Saturday, we get together and we do D&D. Our D&D party is called, or our D&D group, I guess, like all of us, like collectively, is called Flora Beyond, because obviously we're the Flora Fae, so it was actually Gizbo, our DM's idea to call it that. We're playing with Beisha, Sabaton Liam, Waffle Raven, and Gizbo is our DM, and then you have myself, the Flower Dragon. I am playing Farron, which is the big fucking bunny on the right-hand side there. Yeah. Let's get into it. I'm gonna eat my omelet and I'm gonna let these guys do what they do.
Yes, I'm Jack the DM, again for the third time, I think. I don't know. Yeah, Jack or Gizbo, you don't care. Either or. That's, yeah. Cool. Done.
My name is Beisha. Hi. I'm very new to D&D. My character's Oripin. And she's a Herringon druid, and she likes sleeping and food.
Also, for those that don't know, Beisha is the one that drew all of our characters, so she's, you know, pretty amazing. Round of applause.
I'm Waffle Raven. I play Amber. She's a dwarf bard who is very sassy and has great hair. I mean, what else do you need to know?
Hi, my name's Liam, and I play the dim-witted heart of gold Goliath Fowlin, Everborn. And I do like my furry bunnies, and I wish to have them as my pets.
Would you like to tell everybody how tall your character is?
Oh yes, I am a massive 9 foot tall.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. Big boy.
A boy. I am Flower Dragon. I am playing Farron, who is also a Harangon, but I am 7 foot tall, so I'm a big fucking bunny. I am a rogue. I haven't really had much of a chance to like kind of show my like sneaky side, but she's very friendly, very eccentric, very loud. But we haven't really got to combat and stuff yet, but she also has a little sneaky dexterity side. She's very swifty.
Last time on D&D, you entered the Witchlight Carnival, where you went to the lost property to find what you had lost, and you met Adelagron, the Displacer Beast. You got a crystal ball in hopes to find his lost cub. Then when you were heading on the carnival, you met a kid that had lost his ability to remember names. And Oripin, you saw another kid without wings on and kind of blue tinted skin running away. I believe you kept that to yourself. You then went and had cupcakes. You won cupcakes, and Fallon won. Fallon won?
Yes,
and
the invisibility cupcake.
Yeah, also while there, you met the mysterious halfling called Aliwick. And then you played some games, won some prizes, and then you just recently competed in the snail racing. And that's where we left off.
I don't know about you lot, but I've got to go back to that ride. The one that really messed me up. You know that one?
Do you really think that's a good idea, Amber?
Nope. I do not. It's not a good idea at all, but I need to do it. You guys don't have to come with, but I just have to try it. I swear, if I get scared again, then that's fine. I won't do it again, but I just have to try it once more. Just for my own peace of mind.
Gizmo, is that you that's got open mic on?
Yes, I always have open mic
I
on.
can hear you typing.
I'm not typing.
Someone's typing. Who's typing?
I'm not typing.
Not
The
Liam.
mystery.
Liam, I swear to God.
Liam confirmed.
Yeah, Liam confirmed. It's Liam. We know it's Liam.
I'm innocent. Khajiit is innocent of this crime.
We're not talking at Khajiit.
Khajiit has words if you have coin.
Does Khajiit have a way to shut up a keyboard?
So Farron looks at Amber and says,
Alright, I'll come with you for moral support, but I ain't going in there.
I don't expect you to, and frankly, I don't think anyone else should go in there.
Alright.
Hey, Fallon, can you get off me dick a little?
like literally.
Amber just like walks out and she's just beaming, like smiling, and she doesn't say anything. She taps the dwarf like on the shoulder and gives him a thumbs up. All right, we can go. I'm good.
Alright, Farron's character kind of grabs you like on the shoulder.
I take it that went well.
Yep. Faced me fear. All that nonsense, you know. I'm feeling good now. And she
Good job.
grins.
Good job.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you. I'm sorry we had to come back. I needed to try.
Nah, don't be sorry. Nobody wants to be plagued with nightmares or whatever for the rest of their life. I get it.
Oh, I'll still have nightmares for a couple of days, but I'm good now, though. I'll be fine.
Good to know. So, where to?
What's in the Pixie Kingdom?
It's like another miniature carnival.
I
A
assume there are
miniature
pixies
carnival? Oh, let's go there. Let's do
there.
that.
Alright.
That sounds great.
Pixie Kingdom, here we come.
Well, that none of us said anything then. None of us actually said anything then.
They just started walking towards the big.
The characters just started walking. They didn't actually say anything.
Oh, look, we've just walked past this place. It looks great. Let's go there.
Thank you.
Good
bitch.
idea, Auropin.
As you approach, you see a circle of oak trees and sheltering a miniaturized fairground. At its heart, a hamster runs inside a tiny Ferris wheel to
Be right back.
make it spin around. Encircled by minuscule wagons and a candy and like little candy stools. A pixie sits cross-legged in the hollow of a tree at the entrance of to this little pixie realm. And as you approach, it's like, welcome, I'm Jeremy Plum. Good to see you. It's your little squeaky little voice. He hops up, flies around you. Would you guys care to enter the Pixie Kingdom?
Sure.
Just one punch. One punch.
One punch.
Now, before we go in, what would be fun is why don't we all how about you all adopt pixie names for inside this attraction?
Oh, fuck yeah. What's my pixie name?
You look like you would suit Puddle Mud.
Puddle Mud.
And you,
Yes?
big guy, you come across to me as a Toad Hop.
Toad Hop.
Toad Hop.
Yay, I'm Toad Hop. Yay.
Farron, thing just wants to roll the same number over and over. Same number again.
We can't all be your
Right, Mike.
famous ex.
What am I? Bright
Night.
Night?
Might.
Bright Might. Bright Might? Is
Yes.
that what you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Bright Might. Oh, I like that.
And for the
Not a
little
terrible
bunny,
one.
I reckon, Dimple.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, Dimple, that suits you so well.
He hands each of you a little vial. It's like, please drink this before we enter.
I'm not really in the habit of drinking things from bottles I don't know what it is. So
Amber
what is
chugs
this?
it.
Amber chugs it.
Oh,
Yep.
go for God. I guess nothing scares
Have
you
you
anymore
started to
after the
feel,
mystery mine, right?
You feel a bit tingly all over. You feel a bit weird as your right arm just all of a sudden pops down. It's like tiny, and then the rest of your body starts following up into your now a tiny creature.
Ew.
As Jeremy flies over you and sprinkles some pixie dust over you, and you start floating. You now are floating, and you are tiny.
I
I
give
zip around.
Amber a little pat on the head.
Farron
Just a little
reluctantly
poke.
drinks the potion.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Same thing as you start shrinking, and you pop, and you're now tiny. Sprinkle some pixie dust over you as well.
Orphan drinks the potion.
Oh my god,
Same
you'll
thing.
be so goddamn tiny.
I assume
No.
we're all becoming like pixie size now.
Yes, you're all tiny.
I pop it open.
And same thing to you. Like, first you don't think anything's happening, and then all of a sudden you look down and you've got this Like, have you seen?
I really wish
Deadpool?
that I had like a helium balloon or some kind of voice mod so that I could make my voice like even like squeakier.
Nice. I'd like to. Jesus Christ!
Oh
Oh
my
god, that's terrifying.
Did I just like?
Oh my god!
Amber leaves.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I lean down to Arpin and just go, hey Dimple, do you wanna like, join me on the Ferris wheel here? Looks fun.
Sure, sounds like a good plan.
Aw, don't
Okay.
leave me out. I want to come too.
What was your pixie name?
Bright Mite.
Bright Mate, come on then. You too, big guy. What was your pixie name? I forgot.
Something Toad, I can't
Toad
Toad
Hopper?
Hop. Toad Hopper.
I have coming.
Toad Hop. Stop doing that voice. I swear. I don't know what god any of us believes in, but I swear to whoever, it's not gonna end well.
I wish we could all sound like that. That's perfect. I love that.
You approach the Ferris wheel, like, there's a few of you, aren't there? You here to join the Ferris wheel? Says the hamster that's on the Ferris wheel.
Oh, little hamster. What's the hamster's name?
My name's Biscuit.
Okay, it's
Hi,
a bit-
Biscuit. Nice to meet you. I'm Bright Mite.
It's quite funny. The voice I was using is called Hamster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a
Was it called
coinky.
hamster or was it called snail?
Oh, yeah, because
That sound abyssal.
This is Snail.
That, I don't know why, but I just got a flashback to Round the Twist. I don't know what these sound effects are. I do not approve.
Down the twist.
Yeah. ugh.
Big wheel keeps on turning, fire just keeps on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the first wheel.
And he joins in, rolling, rolling.
Ferris wheel.
Rolling, rolling,
Rolling
rolling on the.
first wheel.
Oh, good
The
now.
Ferris wheel starts to come to a stop. He's like, well, let's have fun and just keep an eye out. I've heard there's been some troublemakers around the carnival.
Ooh,
Good night.
Troublemakers. Any idea what these troublemakers look like?
I'm not sure. I just heard some of the other pixies talking about it, and yeah.
Interesting.
I have a
Well,
question,
we'll be
Biscuit.
sure to keep an eye out.
Biscuit, I have a question. This is going to sound
Yes.
very, very strange. But are there any pixies here who are bald and who would like to wear a wig?
You got a real pretty mouth, boy.
Very specific, but Jellybean Starfish, I think, was looking for a new wig.
Oh, okay. Jellybean Starfish. I'll keep that in mind. I happen to have a wig for a pixie, that's all. And I have no use for it, so I figured, you know, I may as well give it to someone who might want it.
That's very kind of you.
I also have a question, if that's okay.
Yes, of course.
You haven't seen any of those giant cat things, have you? Maybe named Star?
No.
Oh yes, the poor cub.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that. Oh, I feel awful.
How
We've been keeping an eye out for the Displacer Beast cub.
I've just been having too much fun, I forgot all about it. Ah, jeez.
Displacer Beast cub? What Displacer Beast? Is it Displacer Beast?
You haven't met Durlagor?
I don't really get out of the Pixie Kingdom too much. It's as far as I've gotten into the bubble tea pop because, you know, little eggs, big carnival.
Well, I mean, if you ever want to go on an adventure sometime, you're more than welcome to ride on my shoulder.
I like to hear they treat me well. You know, the pixies are fun. Pixies are fun.
They are fun.
But no, I haven't seen any cat thing. No.
It happened a long time ago, so I don't know if you would have seen it, but you know, if you do happen to to see one. Just tell one of the pixies to tell the staff. That's all.
God, from what I heard, Candlefoot was going to propose to Palasha, but then he lost his voice, and I don't know if that was part of his act or what's going on, but
I mean, he's a mime. Couldn't he just mime it?
yeah, but it was very like mid proposal. And I think it was
Mid-proposal?
very embarrassing.
Oh no.
But that's unfortunate, to say the least.
Does
know
anybody
where-
know how it happened?
No.
What about what Biscuit told us with that the Kenku? They're very good at mimicking stuff. Do you think she had something to do with it? The Kenku?
No. I wasn't there personally. I just heard.
Oh, well, that's awful. Maybe we'll pay him a visit.
So who's participating in hide and seek?
I am.
Me.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I'll count to 50 and you'll hide.
Are there any rules?
Don't get seen and stay inside the Pixie Kingdom.
Awesome. Thank you.
Are you about to just waste your cupcake?
Shadowing.
Orpin, you hide in the flower and one of the flower you can just hear a loud voice start speaking up. She's wearing that? She's gonna hide here? You seeing this? Yeah, I'm seeing this.
Check out this
Who do you
motherfucker.
think she is? Who do you think you are?
Orphan ignores them.
You gonna ignore him?
Yep.
Okay, then start bickering about you being here and stuff. As you hide amongst the wheel, you hear Biscuit. Picking a good hiding spot, I see.
Oh, hopefully.
If you stick with me, they'll never find you.
I figured even if they do find me, I'll be able to have a nice chat with you, my friend.
Of course. Did I ever tell you about the time that I once hid? I was stuck there for 3 days and 3 nights, and I was really well hidden. So I think it was about 6 at the time, and no, it was a 7. I might have been 6 or 7 months, I think.
I set the dial to 3, medium brown.
Which was
Keeps
the
going.
style at the time?
Yeah, which at the time hide and seek was all the rage, and this was back before the awakened spell was cast to me that made me more talkative like I am now. And
That's why. Okay.
so you're just gonna have a chat with him?
Yeah, I just start chatting with him.
Paladin, could you make me a stealth check?
I sure can. That is a 17. Do I have anything for stealth? Oh, I got a +1, so that's an 18.
Okay, and Farrah?
And that's +8.
Yikes.
So 24. And round 1 begins. And as I start round 1, Orapin and Amber are found almost instantly.
Oh no.
As they could just hear these chattering flowers and just hear this conversation with Biscuit. And you two are out.
When I get found, I just kind of yes, okay, fine. And then I go back to talking with Biscuit.
And then on the 3rd day, it's getting a bit chilly, so I decided that I might actually start to come out. Or was it the 4th day?
I just keep nodding.
Could have
as
been the
it's
4th day.
I'm the most engrossed in this conversation.
I wander back to the center, and as I am, I just kind of flip the flowers the bird a little bit.
Ooh, sassy! This is the first time we're seeing some sassiness out of Orpin today. Ooh.
I see you walking past and motion for you to come here. It's oh, you've got to hear this story, Open.
As you walk away, you just hear the flowers just did you see that? You need to apologize? You need to come back here and apologize?
The audacity!
The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
I ignore them again.
And as round 2 starts, Farron and Fallon find you a hiding spot. And stealth checks.
That is that's a
18.
16, not 19. That's a 17.
This round goes for a bit longer with their hunting around, and they see it's do the Pixie Kingdom. So you're hiding behind this barrel, but it's like pixie size, and they can still just see a Goliath's shoulders and head kind of crouched behind it. Like I can see that big guy.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey,
Oh no, none of that.
and if anyone's still hiding, please, there's only one person left, so you are the winner.
I leap out of the barrel.
Hell yeah!
Ow.
And who might I say is the winner today?
Name's
I go to say my real name, and then I'm like,
Bright Night.
And here is your prize, and you get like a packet of pixie dust, as well as 2 little leaves that kind of work like a propeller to spin around when you're floating around.
Oh, that's cool.
Fallon and Amber, you feel there's something a bit weird on your mind, but kind of shrug it off. But Urapid and Farron, you start finding everything hilarious, and you fall on the floor in a pit of laughter, and you.
Look at
Oh
them.
my god! Oh my god!
Orphan does the most evil sounding laugh, like.
Okay, I think I know what's going on here. I woke up to the mime. It's like, I'm guessing this is part of the attraction. Oh yes,
Attraction!
yes, very good, Farron. Is there any way to snap them out of it a bit early?
He kind of motions to, like, splashing a glass of water on his face. Find this halfling kind of glazily staring into one of the mirrors, and
Can
in the
I
mirror-
take my paw and like kind of like wave it in front of his eyes?
You can, and he doesn't react. When you notice that in the reflection, there is a girl with blue skin and a big glow upon like a pig face. Like, over her head.
I block.
Kinda whispering into his ear.
I stand directly in front of the mirror, so like not facing the mirror, like basically facing him, and like completely block the reflection of her. And I just can I slowly just start gesturing him to like kind of shoving him the opposite direction?
You notice that you don't show up in the reflection, and he's just kind of staring there as the
Amber!
as the girl tries to take his hand and walk away into the mirror with the half.
What's going on?
Wait, so the halfling walked into the mirror?
No, this is just the reflection of the halfling.
Oh shit.
Amber, are you seeing this?
I see the pig face go, and immediately I'm just like, oh fuck.
As the halfling stands up and starts to walk towards the mirror.
Can I smash the mirror?
You can try
All right.
if you actually can or not.
All right. All right. I take out my almost never used rapier and attack the mirror to try to break it.
Make a attack roll.
So I haven't attacked with this character yet. So I'm using Dex, so that's +4 to hit. All right. 14, 18.
You hit the mirror, and it's like it's a rather loud like bang, and the whole thing starts to shake. But you notice there's not even a scratch on the mirror.
Ah, feck.
But the sound of that loud sound kind of snaps the halfling back too, and he just kind of looks a bit dazed, like.
Are you okay, little guy?
Get him out of here.
I pick up the halfling and I leg it for the door.
You see his reflection now is kind of matching him. It's like, and he kind of legs with you. He's a bit confused about why he's running, but he's running with you.
I give one quick last look at the girl and then run.
She's not there anymore. As soon as he snapped out of it, she was
Okay. All right. I look kind of confused at the mirror and then run after Farron.
All right, I come out and I'm like panting. I'm like,
Everything is okay. Listen, little guy, it was just a spell, okay? Your missus over there, She didn't mean it. It was just a spell. I'm sure if you propose again, I'm sure you'll get the answer you're looking for.
And
Okay?
just saying that, the other halfling runs over and is like, I'm so sorry. What I wanted to say was yes, but I don't know what came over me. And they kind of embrace each other and...
Oh.
I do love a happy
And she hands
ending.
over the ring. And just everyone around, the mood just seems to be... Everyone just seems to be a bit happier and... Lots of people kind of standing around clapping. And what was Fallon and Urpin are doing in that time?
Trying to... Getting very frustrated trying to talk to the mime because Fallon doesn't really understand mimes.
And he's getting frustrated just trying to communicate back. Fallon, as you get to the lake first, you see there's already a huge crowd of people around the lake. And, actually, is there a little thing for this? There is. Mist start to gather in the banks of the shimmering lake. Near its center, a mermaid lounges in a giant bowl, singing a glorious, haunting song that captivates all the spectators on the lake shore. In response, the lake water coalesces into magical sculptures that whirl around her as she performs. So, like, knights on horses start to appear and kind of run around the lake, and two, like, unicorns appear and start to chase off each other in this amazing performance. It's just water. This is lame.
So we can't see where it's coming from.
No, but the voice seems to be rather upsetting to Palasha.
Can I roll another perception check?
Yes, you can.
17?
You're trying to find where it is in the crowd, but you do recognize the voice. Now you've heard it a few more times. You're pretty sure that's Candlefoot's voice.
So that voice that's booing and saying all those awful things about Palasha, that's the voice of Candlefoot. And I thought that made no sense. But I've seen a few people jump up and they all have the same voice. Candlefoot's voice. It makes no sense.
I wonder if that's that bird thing person that keeps shifting into other people.
Oh my god, if you ain't the smartest Harrigan bunny. Alright, come on, let's go find Fallon. Fallon! Fallon! Are you hearing this stuff? Are you hearing this booing?
I have no idea what's going on. I hear the one voice that way, another voice that way. What's going on? Good.
That voice was Candlefoot's voice. You know how Candlefoot lost his voice? That's his voice. Somebody's stolen it. Someone here.
Oh, that's not good. We'll find a person who did it and I'll punch them.
That's the spirit, big guy. That's what I need from you.
During this time, Oripin's going around the lake to try to find the mermaid at a shore.
But you didn't say anything, did you?
No.
Ah, jeez. I turn around. Where's Arpin? I've lost Arpin.
What's going on? Where's Palasha?
Oh, God, Amber, thank God you're here. Okay, I've lost Arpin. The mermaid, she's swam away because all these people have been booing, alright? Saying horrible things while she was doing her performance, right?
What people?
And then I realized something. I had heard this voice before. That voice that was booing and saying all these horrible things was Candlefoot's voice. Someone in this crowd is using his voice.
Meanwhile, at the Temple of Doom.
Wait, I need to find more epic battle music, but I can't find anything. Damn it.
Look, I don't want no trouble. I know what you're thinking.
Well, you fucking found it, didn't you?
Well, you could just let me go, and it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
we could. We could do that.
We
I don't even know
could,
who
but
these
you've
are.
stolen something that doesn't belong to you.
She seems rather scared. I don't want no trouble. I just... So it was a mime, and I thought it'd be funny if he was a mime.
Maybe we thought it'd be funny if we threw you in the feckin' lake. But it doesn't mean we do it. I mean, we might, but... Look, that is a very, very nice mime. Okay, he was gonna propose to his loved one, and you feckin' ruined it, didn't you?
I'll give it back. I just need it for a bit, okay? Just get this guy to put me down, and I'll tell you.
Oh no, I ain't
No.
fooling for none of this business. Don't put her down, Fallon. We have questions that need answering.
Put her down, but keep a hold of her.
Look,
That's a nice compromise.
I'm
Here,
listening
just-
to Theron and I raise the bird up another half foot.
He reaches in a pocket where she's been held and pulls out a little kind of straw doll with a little rope around it. Like, just untie the rope. The voice will go back. I just need the voice to explain what's happening, and then I'll give you this, let you know, and just get this guy to put me down.
What do you think,
Okay.
Amber? I don't trust her.
Do you not have a voice? You've stolen his voice because you don't have your own. Is that right?
I'm a Kenku. We don't have voices.
Now, here's what's going on. I'm the good cop, and then I motion to Farron, and it's like, she's the bad cop. And then I motion to Fallon, it's like, and he's the big dumb idiot cop who will he'll just throw you in the river. So here's the thing. We'll put you down. I've got the doll now, and if you run, you won't have a voice anymore, and no one wants
Trusters aren't Kenku, so start talking.
Still holding the Kenku, I would like to go over here. Just hold it close over the water.
Whoa.
Right, we
You said
follow.
you'd put me down.
We follow Fallon.
We agreed that you'd put me down, right?
Well, the big guy has a mind of his own.
You
Hey, big guy.
put down in water?
No.
No, please.
Start talking, Kenku.
Put her down next to the water, that way if we don't like what she's saying, we can just push her in, okay? Big guy, you block her escape.
Okay, I'll put it down. Put the Kenku down, but I'm still holding on to the clothes.
So you'll know what a warlock is, yes?
Yes. Well, I assume I do.
Keep
that a yes?
talking.
A long time ago, I made a deal with an archfey named Zabilna. She was an archfey that rules over the Fey wild domain of Prismere. And for some time now, I feel like I haven't been in contact with her, and I feel like something's happened. But due to some deals, I can't enter Prismere myself. And last time I was here, I overheard Mr. Witch and Mr. Light saying something. And then the Kenku opens mouth in Mr. Witch's voice, like, you know, this is exactly his voice. The Kenku says, "Someone is going to find out about this. They'll shut us down." And then
I glance really concerned at Amber.
I glance back, but just.
So
sort of
that was
like-
in Mr. Light's voice, but then in Mr. Witch's voice, it opens its mouth again, and you hear, "We agreed to this pact. Our hands were forced, but our eyes were open. We let our hourglass, our coven, take what it wants, and in return, we stay in business. That is what you want, right? So I've been waiting the last 8 years to come back, and now I'm trying to stir up as much trouble as I can until I get Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's attention, and they speak to me directly.
You
Maybe you
know, we could just take you there directly.
I've tried. They won't talk to me.
They won't
Dude.
talk to you.
Well, you don't have a voice unless you've stolen the mimes, so. But that leads me to wonder, can you speak in other people's voices? Like, you just spoke as Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Can
Only
you
in
not
phrases-
use their voices?
Only in phrases I've heard before.
What do you think, Amber? Do we take her with us? We gotta go to the Big Top event. We don't have a lot of time on our hands here.
I believe her story. Or at least I believe she thinks she's telling the truth. More than that, I'm not sure. Seems like a whole big mess of trouble, to be honest. I'm not sure it's a good idea taking her to see Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Candlefoot and untie it and do this whole thing. Did you two want to look for Auerpin? Because I can just go give him the voice back and then I'll meet you back here.
Sounds good, Amber.
Actually, I'll meet you
Wait,
at the Big Top, because
yeah.
that's starting soon. I'll meet you at the Big Top.
See you at the Big Top, Amber.
I'll keep on trying to stir up some trouble here and there, but if you need me, just hang around the Big Top.
Look, you don't need Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's attention. You got my attention. Plenty of it. We will look into it. Just please don't break any more hearts while you're at it.
Fine.
You got plenty of fingers I can break.
I really don't. I'm a Kenku.
Yeah, that's all bones for me.
Alright, come on, big guy. We'll let her go for now. Let's go find our...
Oh, hi, Amber. It's good to see you again, says Ricky.
Oh, hey Ricky, how's it going?
Good. I'm on my shift on the Hall of Illusions.
Oh, nice.
Are you
I'm just here to.
back on clock, or are you?
No, I'm still on my night off. I'm about to go down to the big top, but I've just got to give this mime his voice back. So, I'll just be a minute.
What?
Oh yes, Candle. What's his name? Candle.
Yeah, I've just taken over his shift. He's gone down to the big top to perform.
Oh, he's in the big top. Feckin' hell. All right.
Yeah, as
I'll
you should know,
hotfoot
all
it
the
back.
performers go there.
Well, I forgot, Ricky, because fuck. All right.
It's okay. I mean, you're good at everything else, so you can forget every so often. I forget all the time.
Thanks, Ricky. Yeah, and you're right. I am good at everything else. Okay, I'm gonna head back. You have fun with the Hall of Illusions, but don't get lost in there. It's feckin' creepy, all right? And I whisper to him, you know those things that we're not meant to talk about, to ignore them. You know those things.
I mean, no. Wait, is this a test? Yes, no. This is how you testing me? No, I don't know.
I'm
Wing.
not testing. All right, look. And I like Ricky's like a human, like sort of a younger human teen, and so I sort of like get on tiptoes, and I'm just like, look, if you see any of them, just don't hang around. Just leave, okay? I know we're just meant to ignore them, but last time I saw one, there was some weird shit going on, and it happened in that Hall of Illusions. So just watch out for yourself, okay, Ricky?
Are we still down for drinks next Friday?
If I'm free, yeah, sure. I said I'd catch up with the what's his name? You know, the dwarf brothers, my brother, and me. They wanted me to join one of their little campaigns. They wanted me to join one of their little campaigns. They said that they have like a spot on their team for what's it called? Like what's the word? It's like investment banker. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a fun class.
Yeah, do you want to finally got my Uber driver to level 13?
Oh, nice. That unlocks all sorts of, like, you know, fast travel options, or so I've heard.
Anyway, I'll see you later.
Yes, have a good one. Don't look in the mirrors. They lie. Alright, bye.
The lights dim and a hush pulls over the crowd. A second later, a spotlight illuminates a lithe elven figure sitting in a silver hoop suspended above the center ring by silk ropes. The elf wears a dazzling suit of diamond pane mirrors and a pair of butterfly wings. His scepter is topped with a spinning vane. Welcome, one and all, to this evening's extravaganza. I am Mr. Light, prepared to be delighted. And as she says that, the lights start to open up and you see the crowd just full of actors. You see Candlefoot performing like acts and playing games with the crowd. You see fairy dragons flying around with streamers and stuff attached to them. You see Burley the bugbear performing feats of strength. And the crowd's loving it. They're all like cheering and stuff. And Mr. Light's doing acrobatics above the center.
Now that is a fabulous man. I show him the little doll and then untie the rope from its neck and then just say like, say your name.
Hello, I'm Candlefoot. Oh, my voice is back.
And
I mean, he hushes himself and kind of bows to you.
I give him a bow and a wink and just go like, after the show, you might want to go talk to Palasha. And I give him a little nudge and a wink.
He nods back and goes back to his mime routine. So the bugbear leads you to a circle of wagons leaning against a particular ostentatious wagon is an aging clown with a painted grim and he puffs a bubble pipe.
No.
Yeah, it's
Why?
I'll share the image.
No.
Oh.
He pops a bubble pipe and glares
My
at you.
eyes!
My everything.
He puffs on a bubble pipe and glares at you as the bugbear kind of just ignores the clown and opens a wagon door and ushers you inside.
I lean down to Arapin and just say like, just try to ignore the clown. Just ugh.
He does not make that noise. He doesn't say a word. You, Farron and Abed, know that Thaco the clown's probably been the longest staff in this carnival. he hasn't performed anything since the knife throwing incident. But
Oh, good.
Hey kids, wanna see a dead body?
And no, I'm not making this up. This is in the book. He hasn't performed since
God.
the knife throwing incident.
What is the knife throwing incident?
Since day.
Oh god.
I'm
So
just
we
gonna
can
imagine.
we can just make something up here.
Pretty
you
much.
enter into
If you
Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's caravan.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
we
this
need to
this
verify.
doesn't look like. Yeah, this looks terrifying. To be
Yeah,
honest.
My little
Clarice.
puppets.
He welcomes you into the wagon with a theatrical bow. Please, come in. It is delightful to meet you all. I am Mr. Light, and this is my associate, Mr. Witch. He gestures to a
Orphan
stocky
stands
elf
near the door.
lounging on a bunk.
I bow back to them, like very
Mr. Witch
theatrically.
nods at you
I also bow very theatrically.
and doffs his top hat.
Can I even
Yeah.
fit?
It looks very cramped.
I gesture.
It's a weird caravan. It's much bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
So it's like
TARDIS.
it's like a Doctor Who situation. I see.
Yeah, it's like a different
TARDIS
situation.
caravan.
Like, you don't need to be so concerned. I just wanted to thank you guys for all the cheer you've brought. I've heard things that you've been spreading smiles all over, so just wanted to thank you all.
And it's not even our day working. We're on the night off.
Yeah, I saw
I
the
wink.
paperwork that for a request for you to have a night off, so I'm not sure what that was about, but I hope you're enjoying it.
Wait,
Mr.
you don't
Witch
know what
kinda
it's about
nods.
either.
Wait. I whispered to Amber like,
So he doesn't actually know what it's about.
I just sort of nod and just like, oh, okay. We weren't sure if. Oh, we thought maybe you okayed the paperwork, so you knew what it was about. I think they were a gift from someone. I just sort of.
I just saw you guys got tickets. I thought, you deserve it. You've always worked pretty hard. Bringing
Thank
the
you.
smiles to the crowd as we do.
That's what it's all about.
And what about you two, the small Harrigan and the big guy? You guys enjoying the carnival? Is it first time?
Yeah. I had custard. It was good.
The cakes were good.
Mr. Witch kind of shuffles a bit and looks up at Fallon and Orpin like, I remember you. And all four of you were here once before.
Amber like doesn't stop smiling, but her face just sort of freezes.
You were much younger then, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
I narrow my eyes a little bit and take one tiny step back.
What brings you all back?
We work here, but I don't think that's what you mean.
Can Farron take off her mask?
If you want. Entirely up to you.
Okay, so I gesture to Mr. Light and I take off my mask. So pretty much only I would be facing directly him, so nobody else can really see this. So I take it off, look at him, and then put it back on.
What kind of Eldritch horror abomination are you hiding?
Amber sort of raises her eyebrows at the gesture, but doesn't say anything. Is this the part where we all tell you what we lost? Is that what you're asking for?
Mr. Witch and Mrs. Light's expressions kind of express their regret and look, we aren't responsible for anything you've lost. Forces are at work on the other side and that are entirely beyond our control. And Mr. Light speaks up. The wheel of time turns ever on. What's lost is lost. What's gone is gone. I'm sorry we can't be of much help. It's better to forget about what's been lost.
I would kind of like to get back what has been lost.
Me too.
I think what they're saying is that they didn't take it, and they can't give it back. Am I right?
Yes, it's, as I said, it's beyond our control. We're really running on the clock at the moment, so if you could, there's the door. Enjoy the rest of the carnival, and thank you again for bringing such cheer.
I give him like a big theatrical bow and just sort of say like, well, if there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to let us know. It might be our night off, but we love helping. Isn't that right, Farron?
Oh yeah, all the time. They
Yeah.
call me Farron the Helper.
Orpin starts walking away and gives them that eye thing where you point at your own eyes and then you point at theirs. Like,
As you're heading out, Burley kind of pushes aside. Guys, just want to come over here for a bit. I just want to have some words.
Anything for you, big man.
Look, I know, I mean, you probably just saw it yourself. Those recent Mr. Witch, Miss Light have been acting kind of off. Have you guys been getting that as well?
Yep.
Oh yeah, big time.
I think something's got their hands tied, but I can't get them to talk about it.
We had the same problem.
I don't think they're going to talk unless we have some form of leverage, if you know what I mean.
I mean, not really. What can we leverage over their head?
That stopwatch that Mr. Witch has, he controls the entire carnival, that everything runs off that clock. If he were to lose that, he wouldn't be able to close the carnival and things wouldn't go on time.
So there are 3 figures, and we were told if we ever saw them, we should just ignore them. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light were very particular about that. Just ignore them. They're nothing to worry about. But one of those figures was the one we saw in the Hall of Illusions, trying to coax away the reflection or whatever was going on. And I've seen the other 2, and I've seen another one today. I've seen one today, this one with a moon face. And look, I'll describe them to you, and if you've seen them, maybe you can tell us. So one is like a little girl, and she's got blue skin, like she's drowned. And she's got a pig face over her face, and she's holding a big lollipop.
I think I might have saw that one. That little kid who can't remember names. It was a blue person. I think they had blue skin, but I couldn't tell properly.
She may have stolen that child's ability to remember names. Maybe they're the ones that are stealing all this stuff. Maybe they've stolen our things. He didn't have a ticket, though. Is it something to do with the tickets? If they don't have a ticket, maybe these things steal something, because I'm guessing from what Mr. Witch and Mr. Light said, we were all here at one point and we didn't have a ticket. Is that accurate? Because it's true for me. I was here as a kid. I snuck in. I wasn't meant to be here.
Yeah, that was one time where my stealthy abilities weren't so great.
I wouldn't beat yourself up. There's all sorts of magic bullshit in here. But I couldn't even talk my way out of it. So, you know.
I wandered in when I was very, very small. I can barely even remember it.
Well, when I came in, I don't really remember. But when I left, I couldn't keep a secret. That's my thing. I can't keep secrets. I tell Burley here a lot of the secrets that I hear. Because I know Burley won't spread them around. But I just have to tell someone. So if you need to tell a secret, maybe just don't do it around me, just in case.
I lost my ability to write.
Oh, that's terrible.
Just comes out as squiggles.
Amber looks like genuinely really horrified. And she like walks over and gives Arapin a little hug.
Thank you, it's been very tough. I can't write anybody letters.
And big guy, you said you lost your fashion?
Yeah, every time I put on clothes, it's always mismatched and it looks funny.
I lost my ability to smile.